Robert Ferringo of DocSports here with an NFL free play video. Be sure to check us out at DocSports.com. Also, make sure to like and subscribe the DocSports YouTube channel. And if you enjoy this video, like what I have to say, don't like what I have to say, agree, disagree, don't be afraid to leave a comment down in the comment section as well. If you are looking for winning football picks, go check me out over at DocSports.com. I've posted back-to-back winning football weekends, all documented. 10 of 15 winning football weekends. That means I've posted 2 out of 3 winning football weekends for about 4 months. So, again, all of this is on the record at DocSports. Dating back to October 1st, of last year, my clients are up almost plus $11,000 with my football service. Around that same time, by the way, this is a good time to mention that those same clients are up over plus $15,000 with my college basketball service and plus $10,000 with my NHL service. And that's with one unit equal to $100, okay? Which means my clients have doubled their bankrolls in all 3 of those sports over that time. Oh, by the way, I've posted 9 of 11 winning NBA seasons, and no one anywhere has posted more profit in that sport over the last 11 years. But that's besides the point. Look, you came here for football plays. Let's give you one. Today we were talking Minnesota Vikings plus 6.5 at the Green Bay Packers. This one kicks off in Lambeau at 1 p.m. on Sunday, November 23rd. So let's start on the Packers side of the ball. Completely unimpressive in their win against the Giants. They were lucky to get a push. They got that 2-point conversion late in that game for a 27-20 win and a push against the spread. And the Packers really have been money burners. They're 1-7 against the spread in their last 8 games, 3-10 against the spread in their last 13 games. Who are the Packers? That's kind of where we're at. Like, Josh Jacobs just got hurt. So even if they wanted to, reform their identity at this point in the year as a ground and pound, grind it out type of team, they just lost their best offensive player, their most consistent offensive player. So we don't know who the Packers are right now. I don't think they know who they are. They're only 2-5 straight up in against the spread in their last 7 divisional games. And they're facing a Minnesota team that just went on the road a few weeks ago. Now, Minnesota were seconds away from beating the Bears last weekend at home. That was a game that they did not play well in and that Minnesota had no business winning. But they still almost won, just like they did to Chicago in week 1. This is a Vikings team that also went on the road and beat Detroit not too long ago. And Minnesota's problems are all come down to one guy, obviously, J.J. McCarthy. He's not very good. He's not getting it done. I don't think he ever will be a good NFL. I know that that's early, like you don't push a guy, but he is essentially a rookie. He shouldn't be starting. And Minnesota should have had a better plan, a better course of action for this season as they kind of worked McCarthy into the system and back from injury. All right, Minnesota is 18-6 straight up on the road when they play on Sunday. They're only 1-4 against the spread as an underdog, which is not very good. They've lost 4 out of 5. But if you deep dive into who Minnesota has played lately, let's take a look. Bears 7-3 in first place. Ravens, one of the hottest teams in the league. Lions, powerhouse. The Chargers, top team. Eagles, defending champs, top team in football right there. So it's not like the Vikings have been losing to bad teams. They've just gone through a really rough portion of their schedule, and that's their own fault. They won 15 games in the regular season last year. They got that first place schedule. It's coming back to haunt them right now. So my free play is going to be to take the points. This feels like a few too many points for a divisional rivalry game. And plus, even though J.J. McCarthy isn't pulling his weight, there still is a ton of talent on that Minnesota team. As I mentioned, if they were good enough to go into Detroit and beat the Lions, I think they're more than capable of going into Lambeau and beating a Green Bay team that's kind of having an identity crisis right now. So for me, go ahead and take the points in this one. That's your NFL free play for today. Until next time, carpe diem and good luck.